Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Milwaukee Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Heat. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Dumars is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Kemp. Then there's Barry. And it's Embry in at center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, Jaren Jackson is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's O'Neal. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Miller in at the shooting guard position. Taking a look at Miami. They come into this game too, Greg, with everything to play for.
And Kevin, let's be honest, this is more or less a must-win game for them. As the lower seed, putting yourself in a 2-0 hole makes the job that much tougher. We need to steal home court advantage tonight to have any chance in this series. Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
Westbrook passes to Dumars. Good ball movement here by Miami. Outside Westbrook. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Outside Tatum. Pass to Jackson. In the corner, it's Arenas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
First team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Gilbert Arenas taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Arenas. And both free throws good for Arenas.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Kempa screen on Miller. Here's Dumars. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, you want to be aggressive and get the other guys on their heels.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he is delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And it's Miller in the corner. Pass to Arenas. Lets the 3 fly. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. 4-point game. Here's Barry. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Clearly a foul.
The Heat shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good. so he hits both of them. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Arenas kicks to Jackson. Back to Arenas. He takes it in. And no good. Great D that time from Westbrook. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Miller kicks it over to Arenas. Miami grabs the miss. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Barry misses.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Heat trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Westbrook passes to Embry. Back to Westbrook. There's the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you got to hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Now here's Tatum. He has yet to score. Jackson gets the bucket.
Strong three-point shooter. Jackson Jr. responds.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Russell Westbrook, number 1. Milwaukee on D, leading by 5. Dumars kicks to Kemp. Westbrook against Arenas. Rejected by Arenas. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. So here's Westbrook. Blocked again.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
It's Kemp on the wing. To the inside. Embry. doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Count it.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Kemp. It's Dumars on the wing. Good ball movement here by Miami. They get it back. Embry. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
But as he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Barry. Outside Kemp. Outside Dumars. 5 to shoot. Good on the three-point shot. Dumars got 5 points so far.
Just a tremendous all-around player. Dumars at times showing us the deep range.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Shoots over Dumars. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Dumars. Launches a 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Snatched away. Barry the pass to Embry. O'Neal dishes to Arenas. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Bucks?
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Monroe's checked in for Miami. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Switch. Ball's checked in. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 7. Pass to Embry. It's tipped. Here's the screen. Barry. That 3 off the mark. Bucks leading by 7. Here's Shaq. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
One of the most ferocious ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Westbrook against Wall. Outside Westbrook. Embry passes to Monroe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embry, covered by Wall. They double him with Wall. Count that one.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
Bucks have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Outside Tatum. Miller the bounce pass. Jackson from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Jackson's got a couple of threes now in the first for Milwaukee. The Heat trail by 10. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
For 3, Westbrook. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Takes the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Barry. The kick out to Westbrook from outside the arc. It's good from long range. Westbrook's got 6 points.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Now here's Wall. Still yet to score. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Kemp. Pass to Monroe. Over Miller. Monroe, no good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They wanted him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And here's Jackson. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. O'Neal's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to Monroe. Here's Barry. And Monroe kicks to Kemp. Here's Embry. Here's Barry. Off target from outside.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Outside Tatum. A 3-pointer, no good.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Here's Barry. Guarded by Tatum. Barry the pass to Kemp. Miller with the ball. O'Neal dishes the Wall. Back to O'Neal. Outside Tatum. Unloads. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead. Pass to Barry. Back to Westbrook. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. Tatum with another miss. The Heat trail by 11 to the paint. Here's Embry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. And the Bucks with some changes. Chambers is checked in for Jackson. OG Anunoby comes in for Tatum. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Miller. So he gets them both. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Wall. Pass to Oladipo. From downtown, it's hauled in by Barry. The Heat trail by 9. Now here's Monroe. Nothing on the board. Second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Gilbert Arenas making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We come back right after this. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
The Heat trail by 9. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. You've got Chambers, also O'Neal out there, Anunoby out there with Oladipo, and it's Wall in at the 1 spot. Now here's Wall. O'Neal sets the screen for Wall. Trains it from beyond the arc, and the Bucks lead by 10.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Here's Nevericki. There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Look at O'Neal. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second. And here's Oladipo. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to O'Neal. Anunoby with it. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
The Bucks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. He misses the free throw.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Heat trail by 9. Monroe in the corner. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. It's stolen by Wall. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Monroe, the pass to Caldwell. Back to Monroe. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Bucks. Joe Dumars is checked in for the Heat. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Right side, Wall. O'Neal looking around. And here's Arenas outside. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Nedelicki. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Dumars kicks to Monroe. Shot clock at 6. The Heat need to get a shot off. Shoots. Miami no good on that time either.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
They set the pick. Dumars against Arenas. Left side, Wall. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Arenas outside, and the 3 ball is good. Arenas has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bucks.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather, and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Dumars, the pass to Monroe. Back to Dumars. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Barry. A 3 ball. Cans it from downtown. Barry's got 7 points in the game.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you could tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
The Heat trail by 8. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Outside Dumars. Trey. Rebounded by Chambers. Bucks leading by 8. And he's going up for the alley-oop. That shot misses.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync.
Pass to Dumars. A rebound by the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. On deep, Arenas. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Dumars against Arenas. Caldwell traps in the tray. Caldwell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Arenas kicks to Wall. Chambers with a screen on Monroe. And the Bucks miss again. The Heat trail by 5. Pass to Dumars. Here's Caldwell. Here's the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Wall. Here is Shaq, covered by Monroe. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Wall. O'Neal's got 4 this quarter.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
And Monroe kicks to Dumars. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Chambers.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had rough shooting.
The kick out to Wall. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Down low. Tipped away. O'Neal with the steal. Outside, Wall. Into the lane. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Dumars. He has 5. That one goes in.
And a bit of a struggle for him so far in the quarter. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And Coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The Bucks with some changes. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Shaq, and Miller's subbed in for Anunoby. And then for Miami, Kemp comes in for Barry, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Monroe. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside, Arenas. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 10. to Caldwell. Outside Westbrook. Kemp. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Milwaukee's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. From deep, Arenas. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Arenas has got 20 points.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Happy to see that one going after missing 6 of his 9 shots today.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Let's go.
Bucks leading by 7. Outside, Wall. Dumars against Arenas. Out to Miller. Fires the 3. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Netawicki the pass to Westbrook. A 15-footer. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Look at O'Neal, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Shawn Kemp.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Bucks have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Ball sets a screen for Arenas. Lets it go with a 3. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Chambers with a screen on Dumars. Pass to Chambers. Ball against Westbrook. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
There's Caldwell. Inside. From 7. Here's Kemp. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Kemp's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
On deep, Arenas. Netawicki with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Westbrook. It's up a 3. Here's Kemp. And Kemp with the slam.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. some changes here for the Bucks. Shaq comes in for Chambers, and Jaren Jackson subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. The Heat making a switch here. So it's the Bucks now. Miller outside. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Also Westbrook with the rebound. Westbrook's got his 6th rebound on the night.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's got 8. Pass to Tatum. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Dumars. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots. Shoot 2.
Free throw good, Dumars. And the Bucks making a change here. Arenas is checked in. And Dumars drops them both. Here's Miller. 1:51 left in the second quarter. Outside Arenas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Russell Westbrook. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
At the line for the Bucks, Gilbert Arenas. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Miami. It's a 5-point game. 1:27 left to play here in the half. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
First personal foul.
The Bucks have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Miller. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. Outside Dumars. Here's Barry. 7 points in the game. Kemp, true on the 14-footer. Kemp's got 8 points. And 1:01 left here in the second. Now Arenas. Miller outside. Oh, good on the 3. The Heat trail by 5. To the inside. Embry, that's good. Embry's got his third bucket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Arenas dishes to Jackson. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Embry.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And here's Dumars outside. Drills the three-pointer. Dumars got 7 points for the quarter. The Bucks shooting around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. Arenas with it. 25 points in the game. Here's the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Arenas has got 27.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. The Bucks on top, up by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Milwaukee Bucks.
We often talk about efficiency on offense. They were the winners in that department, guys.
I like how efficient you were with that analysis, Chet. Well done.
Yeah, instead of rambling on like usual.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. It was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. It's been a clinic from Gilbert Arenas.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Miami trailing. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Joe Dumars. Sean Kemp is out there with Barry. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Embry in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Dumars. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by O'Neal. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Arenas. Driving to the basket. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. They get Russell Westbrook.
It's fun to just watch Arenas play. He's electric. Has his own style. And what an explosive play right there.
What's up?
And that one falls for Arenas. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 5. Pass to Kemp. Outside Dumars. 5 on the clock. Over Miller. On the money from 12 feet away. Dumars got 14 points for the game. Milwaukee leading by 3. Now here's Arenas. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside. Arenas has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down. Outside Dumars. Back to Westbrook for the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum passes to Arenas. O'Neal with it. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Shaquille O'Neal. What's up? One shot.
The Heat trail by 9. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Barry. Launches it. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. He's got 10.
Westbrook has an exceptional talent for creating for his guys. He sets them up, and boy, they are knocking them down.
Now here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. It's rebounded by Embry.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Now, here's Dumars. Covered by Miller. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. 1 more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. And that one falls for Westbrook.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
And Russell Westbrook drops them both. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside Dumars. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Bucks leading by 4. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Dumont. Front past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And it's Miller penetrating. Unloads from 9. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Miller's got 6.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Kempa screen on Arenas. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And he's good on the 3-ball. Westbrook's got 5 points now this quarter.
Westbrook is so much more difficult to defend when that 3-ball is going down.
Miller with a wide open look. Miller with another miss.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. O'Neal. Hudson coming off an assist from Arenas. 13 points in the game.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Pass to Barry. Kemp with it. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the thing about Westbrook, everything he does is explosive. I mean, so difficult to contain.
That's good from Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And here's Miller. He's got 6. Pass to Arenas. It's blocked. And they get it back. Miller, the pass to Jackson. And here's Miller. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 5 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 4. Westbrook passes to Barry. Jackson against Kemp. Over Jackson. Kemp can't hit. Milwaukee's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Tatum gets the bucket.
Look, you can't give Tatum 3-point looks from anywhere. He's so efficient from range.
It's Kemp on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. For 3, Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Heat. Bucks leading by 7. Here is Arenas. 33 points for him. Westbrook pulls it in. Westbrook's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Barry. Here's Embry. 10 points for him. Now here's Kemp. Milwaukee Milwaukee making a switch here. Wall's checked in. Monroe's checked in for the Heat.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Heat now. They trail by 7. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Just 4 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Count that one. Monroe's got 5 now.
You know what you get with Monroe? The ultimate playground player. I mean, despite the sizzle, though, he's about as consistent as they get.
Now, here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Miami grabs the miss. Embry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Berry. Now Monroe. Here's Embry. Westbrook with it. Defended by Shaq. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Westbrook.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Outside Tatum. O'Neal sets the screen for Tatum. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Berry. Outside Westbrook. Here's Embry, defended by Shaq. Embry can't get it to drop. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And a quiet first half from distance. Didn't even try a 3, but now he's 1 for 2 from deep in the second half.
Here's Westbrook, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Pass to Kemp, to the left side wing. Monroe against Miller from about 19 feet. Monroe, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Outside, O'Neal. Jackson, a screen on Kemp. And here's Wall outside, and it's Miami with the rebound. Embry's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's the Bucks on the break. Here's O'Neal. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. O'Neal's got 15. And let's get your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Here's Berry. Miami no good on that time either. Milwaukee's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now an 11-point Bucks lead.
They'll with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for it. On the wing, Miller. 1:36 left to play in the third. And that one, good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Berry. He's got 12. All with it. Westbrook picks him up. The 3 from Tatum. A rebound by Kemp. The Heat trail by 13. Here's Berry. Outside Westbrook. Kemp a screen on Jackson. Here's Berry. And nothing is falling for him right now. Buck shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to O'Neal. Out to Miller. Takes a three. The offensive rebound. O'Neal misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but to be just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Miller outside. Wall looking it over. Jackson finds O'Neal. Outside Tatum. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee. Now Westbrook. Over Wall. And it's in! Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. Miller is out there with Chambers. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Oden. And it's Wall in at the point. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, something changed for him at halftime. He's been more solid on the offensive end.
Duran, he's checked in for Greg Oden. That free throw good from Miller. And so it's Monroe with it, bringing it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game. Kempa screen on Wall. Monroe up top, covered by Wall. Outside Dumars. Fires for three. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Chambers kicks it over to Arenas. Outside, Wall. Lets it fly. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Dumars the pass to Monroe. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Kemp. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And Kemp seems to relish contact on the way up. He just embraces all types of challenges.
The Bucks making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And that one falls for Kemp.
And this is the guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Ball passes to Miller. And Sean Kemp picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for Milwaukee. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And it's sent back by Kemp. Pass to Caldwell. Goes up to the stripe. Miami no good on that time either. Bucks leading by 11. Arenas with it. There's the pick. Three-pointer. A rebound by Kemp. Kemp's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Nedolicki, the pass to Monroe. Pass to Caldwell. The screen from Kemp. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Miller, no luck.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Nedolicki. It's Kemp on the wing. Defended by Chambers. Shot clock at 5. Kemp passes to Caldwell. And here's Dumars outside.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bucks leading by 8. All with it. Outside for Arenas. Shoots over Dumars. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Wall. Wall's got his 6th assist on the night. Pass to Kemp. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Chambers with a screen on Dumars. Here's Arenas. It's deflected. Here's Nedolicki. Outside Dumars. Pass to Caldwell. Rebounded by Chambers. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And here is Anunoby. Outside Arenas. Cranes the three-pointer. Arenas has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage. Grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Here's Caldwell. Let's go. And he nails that one right through the net. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
Give up a round of applause for your undue dancing.
Some changes here for the Bucks. O'Neal's checked in for Chambers. Jaren Jackson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Tatum in for Miller. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here is O'Neal. And it's denied. Now here's Westbrook. Here's Nedelicki. Has to Dumars. Outside Westbrook. From the arc. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in, and Miami also making a switch. Monroe's checked in. The Heat trail by 9. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Nedelicki. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He's off on the second. Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Wall. Back to Tatum. The 3. And again, the Bucks miss. Heat have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9. Barry the pass to Monroe. Westbrook with it. Wall with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Miller's checked in for Oladipo. Sean Kemp, he's checked in for the Heat. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barry. The kick out to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple. Westbrook's got 17 points here in the second half.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Right side Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Embry's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jackson against Westbrook. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Out to Monroe. Outside Westbrook.
The absolute fearlessness. It's why we love Westbrook. Just getting after it and drawing the contact.
For the Heat, Russell Westbrook. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Bucks. And Miami also making a switch. Dumars is checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Arenas. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic LU jam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Outside Dumars. And here's Westbrook. This one for three. Good. Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Shaq with the screen. On deep, Arenas. Here's O'Neal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Kemp. Here's Barry. Kemp a screen on Tatum. Here's Embry. Guarded by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Kemp inside. Guarded by Jackson. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to 4 again on the bucket from Kemp. Now O'Neal. Tatum looking around. Looking to get back on track here. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, you like to see all of them go down, but that did make it a 2-possession game.
Here's the pick. Here's Barry. Shaq with some nice D. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They've led by as many as 14 points. A 3 from Tatum. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 5th assist in this one. The Heat trail by 8. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us your best move. Let's go. Too much heat there.
Westbrook against Arenas. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Shaq.
Westbrook. The line for 2.
And that one falls for Westbrook. No good on the second free throw. Bucks leading by 7. O'Neal outside. Here's Arenas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
That one falls for Arenas. The Heat trail by 10. Now Westbrook. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Westbrook's got 37.
Clever play call by Westbrook, making the right move at the right time to bust up the D and get that shot.
And taken away by Arenas. Miller, the pass to Jackson. The first one, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And here's Dumars outside. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to Arenas. Teardrop shot. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Arenas has got 44.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Here's Westbrook. That one doesn't go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 14 points. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 5th rebound in this one. Embry passes to Westbrook. Offensive rebound. Here's Barry. Guarded by Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Miami no good on that time either. Milwaukee has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Milwaukee.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Well, this one is winding down now. Milwaukee can watch the clock run out. Outside Arenas. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-0 with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shaq.